Hey everyone, astrologer Christina Del Rey with your forecast for the week of February 8th, 2021. Huge news this week is the stellium of 6 planets in Aquarius. This has not happened since February of 1962. That is how big and monumental this is. So this is huge change, a revolution in everybody's life. So you need to pay attention. You need to pay attention where this new moon is going to be for you. Because in this same area where we have 6 planets, we also have a new moon. We have Venus and Jupiter coming together, promising you blessings. We have the sun, we have Mercury, we have Venus, we have the moon, we have Jupiter, and we have Saturn, all in the same part of the sky. So this is called a stellium, and stelliums are accelerators. It's like a lot of energy in one area so that you can awaken, that you can be free, that you can make changes. This is a revolution in everybody's life. So it's really important to be mindful, and it's really important to pay attention. This month is pivotal in 2021. So the high vibration of Aquarius is about equality and future, compassion for all, equal rights for everyone. And Aquarius also is known for breaking free, doing your own thing, being an individual, yet part of a group, and, respecting other people as well. That's the higher vibration. So the more negative, lower vibration of Aquarius can be being disconnected from your emotions, being too detached, being absent-minded because you're so focused inward, avoidance of your feelings. These are all negative Aquarian traits. And with this stellium, we all have to be really mindful to go towards the higher vibration so that we can break free of what's holding us back. Everybody has something holding them back. You have to figure out what that is in the area of the chart that this is happening for you, and embrace it. Don't fight it. It'll be really hard if you fight it. Okay, let's see where all of this action is in your chart. Cancer. So we start off the week with the sun meeting retrograde Mercury. So all of this crazy stellium action is happening in the 8th house for you. So this is the house of joint finances. So when I say joint finances, it really has to do with money that you get from other people. Like if you have any stocks, if you have any joint business ventures, if you have your partner's money, if you're married or if you have a business partner, this is any money that either comes to you from an outside source or you have jointly with somebody else. This is big. This is huge. This is an awakening. So this Monday, the sun will meet with retrograde Mercury. So you are likely to have some kind of clarity in this area. You're redoing something with joint money or intimacy, probably joint money, and you're going to see it in a different way. It's going to be like a moment of clarity for you. You're just going to see it in a different way. Even though you've seen it before, you're going to see it somehow differently. So, be aware of that, be mindful. On Wednesday, we have Mercury squaring Mars. So Mars has been in your house of groups, friends, organizations, teams that you belong to. It also has to do with your hopes, wishes, and dreams and your community. So this is making a square to this 8th house. So it is likely that you have to communicate something, some kind of thought or action on an 8th house matter. So on either an intimate matter or a matter that has to do with money, joint finances. So there's an action that is probably going to be taken. And then on Friday, we have Mercury meeting Venus, and this can be you communicating your values in a different way, or you communicating how you are going to deal with money in a, you're rethinking these values that you have, or the money that you have. So you're communicating how you're going to assert yourself with that. And really the big news is that new moon on Thursday. And we also have Venus and Jupiter coming together in the sky. So everybody has a new revolution starting in their lives. And it starts this week. A new book is to be written in this area of your chart. And we are going to release the old patterns. And we are going to, become new in this area. You're going to break free of the old patterns, and old patterns that may have come through childhood, through programming, through your culture, your experience. But now you're busting out of that and you're changing. And it's really important for you to set your intentions in this area. So how are you going to handle finances going forward? How are you going to handle joint money going forward? How are you going to handle intimacy going forward? How are you going to handle deep psychological matters? Because this area also handles that. So therapy is really good. This is the area of shadow work. How are you going to break free through shadow work and change your life? How are you going to change whatever secrets that you hold within? This is big. Next week, Uranus and Saturn meet in a square of tension. And it just furthers this energy. So right now, the biggest thing you can do is set intentions, but you have to make sure that your intentions that are being set are completely moral, are completely honest, and not 100% self-serving. Hopefully you are doing what's best for you and best for others, and you're being equal, because Aquarius is all about equality and compassion for all and future. And you are also breaking free from something in these two areas of hopes, wishes, and dreams, friends, your community, and your finances, your thought, your deep psychological thoughts, your joint finances, all this area. And you know what I mean, because you can feel it. Especially Cancers are very intuitive. So with that said, set your intentions. That's going to be the most important thing. Speak them out loud. Carry them with you. Put them in your phone if you have to. And, set the stage of your life. What is going to be new. All right, Cancer, have a great week.